Hi everyone, I'm the Chopper. Today I'm going to show you my Friday night team for tomorrow's tournament. Okay, tomorrow we can see here we have ongoing spider tournament. We're going to end in 9 hours, and then after that we will have a Friday night tournament uh, begin. And this This tournament will you can only use some champion from specific faction, which is from Corrupted Alliance. Let's see what's Corrupted Alliance. Here it is. It's Demonspawn, Undead Hordes, Dark Elves, Night Revenant. So you can only use a champions from these four factions. And I'm going to show you two teams I built, and one is a speed team, the other is a team without Legos, just in case some player doesn't have so many Legos they can use. And I recommend the players who can join this kind of tournament, which limit champions to get. That's a very good opportunity to get more relentless gears, because there will be less players to compete with you. So that's our first team. That's my speed team. This team can finish the run between around like 1 minute. My record is like 47 seconds, and sometimes it's for around 1 minute to 1 minute 20 seconds. Okay, let's check. Renegade is my fastest champion. So we use her A3 to decrease the cooldown of the skill of the other champions. So for the first round, we don't need her to use A3. And Lydia will use her A2 to decrease defense and put land weaken debuff on the enemies. So the weaken debuff can increase the damage of the poison. And Tomb Lord will use his A2 to put 4 poison on all enemies. And as Xavier, we use her A3 to deal the damage of all the poison. Cohort doesn't really make a lot of damage here. She will we use her on when we go to the round 3 to against the Fire Knight. And on round 2 Renegade, again, she's the fastest. She will decrease the cooldown of all the skills. So the second round should be same as the first round. Lydia will put decreased defense and weaken on the enemy. Tomb Lord will put 4 poison on the enemy. The difference is Xavier. Her A3 is 4 turn cooldown, so decrease 2 turns cooldown is not enough. So she will use her A2 to put more poison on the enemy, and the next round, next turn, she will use her A3 to deal the damage of all the poison and actually kill all the enemies. When we go to round 3, Renegade will use her A2. That's triple hit. Lydia use her A3. That's double hit. Tomb Lord is A1 is triple hit again. So that's 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2. That's 8. And Xavier will put another triple hit. So Fire Knight will be shut down, and Kohar can use her Heartseeker to deal the damage and decrease the turn meter of Fire Knight 100%. And then we can use Tomb Lord to put and Xavier's A2 to put more poison on Fire Knight when the shield is done, and Xavier will use her A3 to deal damage when she get a chance. Let's see how this run. Oh, I didn't go. I won't go over all the gear on the champion because you don't really need to. There's no big difference except Kohar. Of course, she needs to put Savage gear to maximize her damage, and I suggest Renegade you can put Shield gear on her because it's not for this Fire Knight run. It's just Renegade usually pair with Seer. If she has shield gear on her, which means there are more buffs for Seer to increase her damage. I think okay, it won't break my record. Okay, it actually it's same as my record. It's 57 seconds. It's pretty nice. Okay, so it runs very smooth. Let's try. That's the team, my speed team for the Fire Knight tomorrow, and then we have another team. If you don't have Xavier or Tomb Lord or even Lydia, we can try the other one. For the first team, I don't suggest you guys put any Relentless gear to any champions because it might mess up the rotation. But for the second team, if you can put Relentless gear on Allure, that's actually decrease the chance you fail. Okay. So this team is Allure, Renegade, Kohar, and Madam series. Okay, I should let her not do. Okay. I don't think it matters. Okay, Renegade will start with her A2, and Madam series is the fattest one. We use her A3 first to decrease defense and decrease attack. Actually, decrease defense is more important, but decrease attack actually help us to survive. So that's actually good. And Kohar, they don't use. One of the Kohar allow her to use the Heartseeker. The other, I will use her Heartseeker on the Fire Knight at the beginning, so I block it. And Allure, we don't use her A3 as usual. We just use her A2 and A1. Okay. And round 2 is almost the same. Madam series use her A3 to decrease defense and attack. Both Kohar block the Heartseeker now. So we save this skill to round 3 against the Fire Knight. And we don't need set Renegade. and Allure, same. We block her A3. On A3, you can either, I think we can block her A2. Because we have Maiden series, we don't need her to decrease defense. Maiden series decrease defense is much better than Allure. So she can just focus on decrease turn meter. Use her A1. Renegade. I think we can use her A2 first. And Kohar. Both Kohar. Yeah, Kohar. The first Kohar start with her A1. And the slow Kohar, when it goes to the slow Kohar, because everyone is faster than her, and they already put the Fire Knight's shield down, so she can use Heartseeker to do the damage. Okay, and Maiden series, we use her A1 first, because the shield is not, when the shield is not down, the debuff, you cannot land any debuff on Fire Knight. So we wait to land the debuff after the Fire Knight put down his shield. Okay, let's try to run this team. As you can see, we don't have instant kill like the previous team. And also the shield gear on Renegade help to protect the whole team for a few rounds. 3 rounds actually. 3 turns. Okay, that's about 1 minute. A1, A2, A1, A1, shield down. Okay, Heartseeker. Although we don't have Xavier on this team to deal the damage of the poison, but we have 2 cohort. So it's actually not very slow. We can finish it. See, this is 1 minute and 36 seconds. Okay, that's the team I want to show you today. 2 teams for Fire Knight. I wish you enjoy the video. Thanks for watching. Good luck. Bye bye.